Hi guys, I know my video has been way overdue. I've been meaning to record, but I just have not had time. What I wanted to show you guys today, I know I have a bare face, but I kind of just wanted to make it as real as possible. And I think having a bare face is going to show the reality of my skin. So obviously this video is going to be on my skincare routine as of now, and probably also go a little bit into what I want to do, maybe some changes that I want to do or new things that I want to try out in regards to my skin. My skin is not perfect at all, never has been, probably never will be, but this is as perfect as it has been in the past, I want to say, month. My skin goes through a lot of changes. It varies month by month, and in the past, I want to say 2 years, I've been dealing with what I've been told is hormonal acne. Every now and then I have horrible breakouts in my chin area and around my jawline. As of right now, it's pretty clear, super clear compared to how it's been in the past 2 months, but majority of this here are scars. The thing about the scars is that I have something called skin picking disorder, where I constantly pick at my skin without realizing it. So it's just a habit to pick at anything that's on my face, even if it's my face, my arms, wherever my skin is exposed, I will pick at it, and most of the time I will not know that I'm picking at my skin. Prior to the hormonal acne, I would just get breakouts like on my forehead, my chin area, and like sometimes on the sides of my face. So I'll just be showing you guys pretty much what I have been using, what I have been doing with my skin to kind of make it better. There are things out there that you can do or take in order to improve your skin. So the first thing that I use when I'm removing my makeup is these makeup wipes, which they're cheap, $3, like $3 to $5 probably. They're the e.l.f. face gentle cleansing cloths. I did used to use the Neutrogena face wipes, but they were pretty harsh on my skin. Like when I would use them, my face would burn. So they were pretty harsh. So I stopped using those and I started trying these, and these are super gentle, as it says. They've been the most gentle on my face. It doesn't burn my skin. So and it wipes off the makeup. It does the job. So the next thing that I use after I use the cleansing wipes is I wash my face. I particularly use this not every day, but specifically when I wear makeup, and then after I remove it and I want to wash my face, I use the Clinique exfoliating scrub. This is what I was recommended for my skin type, so this is what I use. But what does the trick most of the time, I feel like what actually cleanses my face is the Vanity facial brush. So I got this off of their website. I had originally tried the Clarisonic, but I personally didn't really like it because it only came with one brush, and the brush that you get is the very soft brush. I guess it's the sensitive brush, and I wanted also the exfoliating brush just so I can exfoliate when I needed to, and I found this one to be very, very economical. It's probably the same price as like the basic Clarisonic. The difference is that I got this for a hookup. So Vanity Planet, you can go on their website. Now if you watch any YouTubers, my lifesaver and the person that hooked me up was Erica Angel. She got me pretty much 70% off with her coupon code. So yeah, just if you've heard any YouTuber talk about Vanity Planet, I would say just go for it. Use their coupon code. I got 70% off, and so it was a really good deal. For you get the spin brush itself, and then it has 2 speeds. So it has a slow, and then you have the faster speed. And then it comes with 3 brush heads. So you get the, I don't know where the heck I have the other one. I think I used it, so I probably have it drying. But I have, it's the sensitive one, then they have the exfoliating one, and then they have this silicone one, which I don't really use the silicone one, but every now and then I just like want to try it out. It's not an advertisement. This actually works for me really well, and it's what's gotten rid of most of like my breakout. After that, I go in with this. Okay. So this is what I use. It's like a toner, and it pretty much cleanses your skin after you have already washed it. So after I use the cleanser or an exfoliator or whatever the heck I use to wash my face, I go with like a cotton swab or a cotton pad, and then with this, and you won't believe how much junk I still remove from my skin after I've wiped it, I've scrubbed it, everything. This still removes dirt. So everything that you have left over on your face, this will take it out. This I use every morning to wash my face because I wake up with a super oily face, so I have to use something to wash it with. And I've been using, this is the product that I've been using the longest, probably I want to say 2 years now maybe. It's the Burt's Bees Sensitive Facial Cleanser, and it is with cotton extract. And this one, when I first started using this product, it was leaving my face super incredibly soft. I started using this cleanser, and this is what got rid of the majority of my breakouts. It was just working amazing, and it still does. It works really good, but just because I have a different type of acne, I don't depend on this alone. So after I wash my face, I use this all the time, but it's the, I don't know how to pronounce its name either, the Mario Badescu, I think that's how you pronounce it, facial spray. So I use this all the time. So this, I will spray it after I have washed my face, done all the cleansing, just to kind of restore that like hydration, kind of let it sit in. I also use this before I'm gonna do my makeup. I'll spray this on. So pretty much I spray this on day and night, just because I feel like it helps with my acne scars. It helps diminish them, and it gives, like, it hydrates my skin after I have washed it. So yes, this product I recommend. And so after I spray this at night, I go with my Clinique moisturizer. Now this one I think is probably the best moisturizer I've ever used for my oily skin. It is a gel moisturizer, so if you have oily skin, I definitely, if there's one thing I recommend, is use a gel moisturizer. Don't use creams, don't use lotions, because they will be sticky, they will be heavy, and you will be oily. So I don't recommend those, and I've learned because I've tried so many different moisturizers. And before I started using this Clinique one though, I was using this Neutrogena. It's the Hydro Boost moisturizer. This is a water gel, so it's also gel. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't bad. Like, it felt nice like when I started using it, but I felt like it wasn't doing much. So although it wasn't making my face super oily, I felt like at the same time it wasn't really moisturizing it either. But then when I felt like this wasn't exactly doing what I wanted it to do, I started doing more research, and that's when I found this Clinique one. As it used to be, I have super oily skin, so regardless of what I use and what I do, my skin gets oily eventually. But I feel like I have found different products that I use now that definitely diminish the amount of oil that my skin puts out. So this is one of those products. What I do use and do like from the Neutrogena Hydro Boost collection, I guess, is their Neutrogena Hydro Boost water gel. It's pretty much the same thing, I guess, but this one has sunscreen in it, so it's a little bit thicker consistency with sunscreen. But the thing about this, because the other one I felt like it kind of sat on top of my face and didn't really soak in, the reason why I like this one and this one I use during the day is because I use it together with the Clinique one. Then I'll use the Clinique, I'll let that soak in, and then I'll go with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel with SPF. So I feel like the SPF does work because it protects my face a little bit more since it does sit on top. So with the SPF, I feel like that's worth it. Now, when it comes to sunscreen, I don't know if I'll stick to this. I still have some, so I'm still gonna continue using this. But I was recommended, and that, you know what? I don't even know what brand it is or what it's called. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I was recommended, oh, I do have it. I was recommended Peter Thomas Roth Oily Problem Skin Instant Mineral Powder SPF 30. So it's a powdered sunscreen. So I think after I finish this one, I am going to look for that one and I'm gonna try it, and I will let you guys know how that works out. I started using, so I don't really have a review on this because I've only used it a few times. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of these correctly, but it's the e.l.f. Henriksen Serum. So this is what the bottle looks like. Collagen boosted with triple vitamin C complex. And so you apply evenly to face and neck daily. After fully absorbed, follow with the e.l.f. Henriksen moisturizer of your choice. After I do my whole routine and everything, I'll put, after I even spray the Badescu facial spray, I have used this serum on top of that and my moisturizer. And yeah, it pretty much, when I use this, my face feels super hydrated. That's pretty much all I can say about it. I would recommend is get a facial. That's actually one of the things that I did to kind of figure out what was my face like, what was it that I needed to do, was I doing the correct things. And for the most part, I was cleansing my face correctly. There was just some minor changes that I needed to make or start adding things. So if you guys are in the Richmond area or any other surrounding cities, I will recommend Beauty Bar on the app, and I will probably be talking about them a lot in my videos just because a lot of what I do has to do with Beauty Bar. So when it comes to my skin, my hair mainly, that is where I go. So her name is Stephanie. So you can either search Beauty Bar on the app and look up their services, or I believe you can also find her with Beautiful by Steph. She is the girl that does my facials, and she does an amazing job at it. You do pretty much restore your face. Do expect breakouts after doing a facial, but after that, once you continue doing facials, your face will start clearing out. kind of getting rid of all that stuff that's underneath. She will make recommendations of the things that you could use. She did recommend that I use a serum. She also recommended that I use an eye cream, but which I have to get not purchased, and I need to do that. So there will be more products that I will be adding to my skincare routine. And another thing that I am going to be doing is, and I've been avoiding this, she did recommend that I get some tests done just to be sure that the acne that I'm getting on my jawline is hormonal acne, and just kind of see what's going on internally. I did end up emailing my doctor, and she did request for some tests to be done, but the reason why I have been avoiding going to get checked and get those tests done is because I most certainly know that one of those tests could be a blood test, and I am terrified of blood, and it's just, I'm trying to prepare myself mentally. For my wedding, I really do want a clear face. I want it completely clear, or as clear as I can get it, and I feel like that will be one of the things that will help me out, is knowing what is going on inside of me, just to kind of correct my skin on the outside. So I hope I will have a little bit more time to focus on more videos. I just wanted to get this skincare one in, just because I know that it will be a long process for me, because I'm still working on improving my skin. But so far, with all the recommendations I've gotten and the research that I've done, this is what I'm using so far. I know it can be a lot of products, and there's still a couple more things I need to add, but I will be purchasing more products. I will be doing new things, and I will be trying to go kind of the natural route to eliminate my acne scars. So do look for a video soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, share, and comment down below. I'll see you guys in my next video.